Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. This is the Verilux 7-in-1 USB hub for the MacBook Air. I bought it specifically for my recently purchased MacBook Air M2. Throughout the course of this video, I'll also be subtly showcasing a few more important accessories for the MacBook Air which might be useful for you, the videos of which have already done and published on my channel. Verilux is actually an Indian electronics company situated in Delhi. I have given the link to their website also in the description if you want to check it out. They're specialized in hubs and these kind of adapters and chargers, etc. This specific product is actually a 7-in-1 USB hub for the MacBook Air Pro, etc. and it supports both Intel and Apple's M series chipset as well. It has a USB Type-C based input, one HDMI port which supports 4K at 30 Hz, support for external monitors, USB 2.0 and USB 3.0 ports as well, and it has an SDTF card reader slot as well. It has USB power delivery based 100-watt Type-C charging port, and also it has one normal USB Type-C port as well, and it comes with a 20 cm long braided cable. I am actually placing my MacBook Air M2 on that stand, which is actually a Zebronics laptop stand. I have done a specific video about that. I'll be linking that video in the description if you want to check it out. This is the Asus Marshmallow mouse which I am using it for the setup, and the monitor over there on the left is actually an Acer 24-inch gaming monitor at 75 Hz refresh rate. That is also one video which I have done. What I am currently doing is I'm connecting my Verilux hub to my MacBook Air's port on the left side. There are two USB Type-C ports, so I am connecting it on the left side, and also throughout the video I'll showcase how different accessories connects to the MacBook Air M2 using this hub. I'll try to connect as much as possible all the accessories that I have at my disposal, and I'll show you how it works. The first accessory that I tried to connect was actually a USB reader for my mouse to try whether it is working. Later I tried with one pen drive with a USB Type-A port and also one SD card reader to check how the connection works. Both of the connections work perfectly fine, and all of these ports can be accessed at the same time. That means all the 7 ports can be used at the same time. You can connect 2 pen drives, you can charge your laptop, you can use 2 USB Type-C ports also, you can use an SD card reader, and also you can connect to an external monitor. And since the Apple M series chipset is very capable in terms of taking in the input of all these peripheral accessories at the same time, it didn't even break a sweat. As you can see, I am not even charging my laptop at this moment while I am demonstrating this video. Hub is connected fine to the laptop is working fine. And also sometimes what happens is when we use these kind of USB hubs, the laptop tends to get a little bit hot, but in this case of MacBook Air M2, it didn't break a sweat. I've used multiple hubs on my MacBook Pro 16 inches and it used to heat up a lot, and the performance used to degrade because of using the hub and external monitor. When it comes to MacBook Air M2, because of the power of the Apple M series chipset, it didn't break a sweat, as I am telling again. I used the HDMI port to connect the laptop to the external monitor as well using that hub, and it was working perfectly fine. MacBook Air M2 supports one external monitor. It is working perfectly fine. This is a 75 Hz monitor, 24-inch. You can even connect a 144 Hz or a 165 Hz or a 120 Hz monitor as well. It will obviously support that, and it supports resolutions up to 4K only. That is one thing that you have to keep in mind. I did a few important settings that is needed for the monitor, and also I tried to switch the tabs. Also, all the important features that is present on the external monitor was also working perfectly fine with this hub that we have demonstrated here. So this is a very important accessory for my MacBook Air M2. Along with this, another important accessory that I am using it is the Asus Marshmallow mouse, Zebronics laptop stand, Acer 24-inch monitor. These are the three important accessories. And another important accessory that I use on a very regular basis on my MacBook Air would be my iPhone actually. So if you have an iPhone, you can use continuity. You can use your iPhone on your MacBooks as an external webcam in order to make sure that you have exceptional video quality when you're taking video calls or when you're doing video conferencing, or if you want to just talk with your friends and family on FaceTime or on Google Meet or Zoom, etc. Coming back to the hub, this Verilux USB-C hub can act as an interface to turn your MacBook into a docking station setup using just one USB Type-C based cable input. Just connect all the peripherals to the hub and keep it. like your external monitor, your pen drives, or your charging cable, or the adapter for your mouse, etc., or your SD card, etc. It becomes an ideal tool for an IT department of the businesses or companies, and it can be used for your conferences, presentations, etc. Just connect this cable to your MacBook and it can charge your laptop using USB power delivery at 100 watts. The HDMI port can support external monitors and projectors. Two USB ports, one USB 2.0 and one USB 3.0, is a great solution for pen drives, etc. The second USB Type-C port can act as the adapter for the data transfer between your mobile phone or something like that. The SD card reader can be used to transfer files for your GoPro or your other cameras, etc. if you're a content creator. All in all, it meets the needs of working with multiple devices simultaneously. It has a sleek casing which is made of aluminum alloy. It is durable, has better heat dissipation, as I said earlier, has a very nice 20 centimeter long braided cable, and supports most modern MacBooks including the Air, Pro and other Windows laptops too, which has an USB Type-C based input. That is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.